Hey, how are you today?
Good.
I'm Todd. I like your shirt. I'm going to start off with that. Have you heard of the Black Robe Regiment? You familiar with them? No. You know much about U.S. history? Strange question. No. What's your name? Brandon. So I'm a conservative, and I'm also a Christian, and I have a YouTube channel that I've started called the Minnesota Black Robe Regiment. And what I was wondering is if I could interview you for my channel to get your opinion on what's going on and why you're out here today. Because let's be honest, the media is not going to really cover this, and what they do cover, they're going to do their best to make people look like idiots.
She'd probably be the better person to interview.
She's not me, man. Would you be willing to talk?
Sure, I think we all will. Yep.
Okay. So, what's your name?
Mikayla.
Mikayla. So, Mikayla, how old are you?
I am 22.
22. What brings you out here today?
I am out here because our freedoms are being stripped away, like string cheese. Just peeled away.
So, what would you prefer to see happening in the state of Minnesota right now?
Right. I don't think we should have shut down at all.
Okay.
Because the only way to control a virus is by herd immunity.
Okay.
So the healthy people should not ever have been quarantined.
Okay.
The elderly and more at risk could have been until herd immunity was achieved, which probably would have taken like 2 weeks.
Voluntarily or by government mandate?
Voluntary.
Okay. So if an older person...
It's your freedom to choose, I guess, if you want to or not.
So if an older person said, you know what, I'm not too worried about the risk, I'm going to...
Then they can most certainly
let them go out and do what they're going to do.
Yes.
Are you employed?
I am.
Can I ask where you work?
I work at a hotel.
At a hotel.
I am not working right now.
Working. How is living going right now?
It's going fine, sorry.
You're fine.
It's going fine, but I would rather be at work. I've been sitting at home for a month and a half, doing hardly anything, and I would really like to get back to work.
So you want to work?
Yes.
You're not one of the quintessential 22-year-olds out there who's perfectly content to sit down and play video games all day then. All right.
I've been pretty bored.
You're pretty bored. Did you benefit from the stimulus check?
I haven't gotten it.
Right. So you waiting for a check to come in?
I'd be off fine if I didn't get it. So.
Yeah. Waiting for a check to come in the mail, or
I'm not really waiting.
Okay. So you'll spend it when you get it, if you get it.
If I get it, it'll probably go towards my mortgage.
Awesome. So you own a home already?
I do own a home.
22 and you own a home?
Yes, I do.
Wow. Personal responsibility in Minnesota, of all places. Do you know anybody besides yourself who's been severely impacted by the shutdown, who's maybe not coping quite as well?
My sisters, especially my older sister, she's 17, and she cannot learn online, like at all. It's been awful. Not only that, but the
older younger sister.
Yes.
Okay, that threw me off because you told me you were 22 and then you said that she was your older sister, so I was like, I was not good at math, but I'm better than that.
Yeah, and the system that the school is using, the assignments don't get submitted, and then the kids get yelled at. So.
If Governor Walz were to come out here today and he was going to talk to you personally, he wasn't going to talk to anybody else, I'm just going to operate off of the assumption that, contrary to some people, you know, there obviously are people out here who don't like him. There are people out here who will use disparaging names. I'm trying to avoid that because the media and a big portion of our culture today like to paint anybody who takes this position as being radical, or being ignorant or stupid or uneducated. And sometimes we don't do a very good job of not looking that way. So if you had just a minute and a half to talk to the governor and to say something to him about what's happening right now, what would it be?
I think I would start by trying to get his reasoning for it all, which he would probably say to keep us safe.
Okay.
And my back sign
Yep.
is definitely not about our safety.
Yep.
And so I would tell him what I told you, that herd immunity is the only way, just like any other flu-like virus, and see what he has to say and go from there, I guess.
Awesome. Do you believe that, would it be a fair conclusion to say that COVID-19 is real?
It is real,
Okay.
but it's definitely being blown out of proportion.
That I agree with. So,
Absolutely.
what was your name again?
Mikayla,
Mikayla, and you're from where?
New York Mills.
New York Mills. I have no idea where that is.
It's like 3 hours away.
Hey, we're about the same thing then. So I came from the south. You must have come from the north.
Yep.
All right. Mikayla from New York Mills.